everyone.
What's up, everyone?
What up? We're live.
It's episode 9.
Episode 9.
February. End of February, right?
Yeah, it's the end of February. It's been a little bit since we recorded because we got other things going on in our lives.
Going on. It's snowing a lot right now, so we gotta hit them slopes.
I know our fans keep saying you gotta have more content more frequently and you gotta have a better schedule. We agree wholeheartedly. We just haven't had a chance. Plus, everybody's been fucking sick.
Yeah.
A lot of sickness going around.
Still getting over it. Not completely recovered. We got the tissues right here on deck. Yeah. Batman box.
That's just because he was going to cry later after I pull it out.
It's because Emmanuel's going to give me a handy under the desk. And you guys aren't going to see it, but we got to clean up.
You might see the shoulder move, and, you know.
That's about it.
Now we're giving it away, G.
That Dutch rudder. You know what that is?
No? What's a Dutch rudder?
The Dutch rudder is like, all right, you have your hand on your penis.
Yeah.
But I'm like, put it. And then
I
just go like this.
You're helping me?
Right, so it's not like I'm really touching your dick. It's not anything gay.
We're skipping segments, man. That could have been what are kids saying nowadays. The Dutch rudder?
The Dutch rudder.
It's hilarious. I didn't know that one. But, you know, me and sexuality...
Very fluid.
We lost touch a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's not something that's part of my life anymore. But I've made peace with it.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's right. If I get a piece, then it's good.
Boy or girl, huh?
It's whoever's willing,
whoever's
man.
Willing.
I got all this money, right? And I'm always offering it up to people.
A win.
I'm always like, here's some cash. Just give me a handy. Now I'm going to say give me a Dutch rudder.
A Dutch rudder.
See if it works.
Yes. Yeah. It's not as on hand. Yeah. Right?
So it's not cheating?
It's not cheating if someone's just moving your arm.
That's true. There's always a way around the system, I guess. Right?
Exactly.
She was just spitting on it and moving my arm. She didn't touch it at all.
Exactly.
Yeah. But what if her fluids get on you? That's probably cheating.
Nah, I don't think so. No? Unless they get on your tongue, because that means you licked it. You know what I'm saying?
You licked yourself. Like,
no, but it goes both ways too. I mean, a girl can do it too.
That's right.
Insert the fingers and
it's 2019. We can't be sexist.
Someone else can move the arm. The Dutch rudder, though, if you didn't know, you're welcome. Starting off.
I gotta put this off camera. Here we go.
February big.
Yeah.
It's the end of February.
What are we drinking?
We are drinking some beer. Now, you bought this, so you gotta describe this a little more.
This is the Karl Strauss 30th anniversary whiskey barrel-aged Imperial Stout. 14.4%. Gnarly. It almost tastes like just straight-up whiskey, huh?
Yeah,
what do you taste? Give us the notes that you...
I'm a sidebar before I give... the notes of the beer.
Yeah.
So this is my first beer.
Oh, that's right.
Of 2019. Yeah. I spent like a month and a half sober. I did drink last weekend because I was feeling very sick. My throat hurt.
Here's some advice for our listeners.
Yeah.
If you feel sick,
drink tequila.
That's right. Get plastered.
Yeah. Get very drunk off tequila, and it'll help you. Somewhat. I still feel like shit. It'll help you. Like, it'll numb your throat. You can't feel it, right?
It'll hide the pain for a little bit.
So last week I drank hard alcohol. This is considered my first beer of 2019.
Yeah. So we're popping this 2019 cherry with actually very good beer, I think. And it meets my criteria of a good beer. It's strong.
It is very strong. It is good.
It's not gross.
It's tasty.
It's tasty.
Right.
You can enjoy one and get a little buzz.
You can definitely taste the coffee in it.
Yeah. Right. You don't have to drink 6 to try to get a buzz going.
Exactly. You can tell that it was aged in whiskey barrels.
That's right.
It's a very strong taste to it.
But
it's a good strong.
It's not a beer you chug.
No, definitely not.
It's a beer you sip. It's one you. It's one that helps you tolerate 3 children at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
So yeah, I'm not condoning alcoholism, but
if I were, I'd say drink this beer.
This is the way to go. I mean, why waste, $6 on a 24-pack of Keystone Light, and you can spend, I don't remember what I spent on this. I got it in a growler.
Yeah.
But it's got more alcohol,
so you get
per volume.
Drunker faster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but anyways, overall good beer. I like stouts.
This is pretty good. That's pretty good. And for you listeners that out there that have the Googles, If I was wrong about what I described in the beer, sorry. I should have wrote it down. Or brought that stupid tag in here. But anyways, I think that's about right with that beer, what it's called and what it's all about. Drink it. Enjoy it. It's good. All right, what else do we want to get into? Everyone's sick.
Yeah. Fucking, it's going around, man.
Yeah.
My girl's grandma was sick, and, we all live in the same house, so it got passed around somehow.
You're making out with
my girl's grandma.
Your girl's grandma?
Yeah.
That's what happens.
So she got me sick. It's fucking, I guess we gotta stop sneaking downstairs at night and making out.
Yeah.
Or at least wait until she's not sick to do it.
What's the excuse that you use that you have ready to go if somebody like down there catches you making out? We were just
CPR. She's old.
Yeah.
Good
idea, man.
And I'm CPR certified.
Yeah.
According to the Red Cross. So
thank you, Red Cross.
Yeah, thank you, Red Cross.
I can make out with my grandma. That's probably an unintended consequence by, the Red Cross and the American Heart Association when they teach us those things. Now we're making out with whoever we want.
Yeah, and then certified. Your wife's sick too.
Yeah.
So by association, I made out with my girl's grandma. Then I made out with your wife, and she got sick.
But that was approved, and I was watching, so that was okay. You're making it sound like it was weird.
It was consentful.
Yeah. It was cool. But to add to that, my wife never gets sick.
Really?
Never.
She's strong immune system? Or
way better, which is probably one of the reasons that my level of attractiveness bumped up when I first met her. I think humans are weird, and we can sense things that we are not aware of, and I think that's one of them. Like, oh, that person's got good genes. She's got
strong genes,
and we could probably just smell it and don't know it.
Yeah.
Right? She is beautiful, but aside from all that stuff, there's something that I want to be like, I want my babies inside of her. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
It's weird.
You gotta take that into consideration.
Yeah, and I'm the opposite.
You always get sick?
Every 3 or 4 weeks.
Really?
Cold, something. I'm always getting sick.
Herpes, AIDS.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't help.
Cough.
AIDS don't help. It makes it worse. It knocks out my immune system.
Your fucking white blood cells. You got a low count, man. You got that low count.
That's what happens. I gotta get some more, what's that guy, Magic Johnson money so I can cure this shit already.
Yeah, that guy's been living with HIV for a while. Mm. So when you get HIV, you can keep it dormant with like meds, obviously. But the more money you have, the better chance you have of fucking staying alive.
New segment idea. Health tip from Two Beans in a Pod.
That would be pretty nice, dude. Health tip 101.
We should bring in
wear a condom.
A resident intern doctor, Still,
resident.
Still an intern to us. We can still treat him like shit.
But ask him questions
but
about
health. He's at the hospital already starting his residency or something. Still.
Dude, I watch Grey's Anatomy. I'm pretty fucking...
You're golden.
I should probably be a doctor by now.
Yeah. What about... what was on before Grey's? The drama series from the 90s.
ER.
Yeah. That one had a lot of people go through it.
Lots.
It was on for like 20
John
seasons.
Stamos. Was it John Stamos that went through it?
I have no idea.
Pull that shit up.
I have no idea. But I know Goose from Top Gun was in there. He's in there for a while.
Go down.
Mekhi Phifer was in there. Is that how you say his name? Micah Pfeiffer? Mekhi?
Just go view.
Macaque Pfeiffer? I don't know. Anyways, it's a lot similar.
George Clooney was in it.
Yeah, wow. Clooney was in it for a while. Then he started making movies, and he's like, I'm out. I'm gonna make more money, become world famous.
Yeah. Oh, Mekhi Phifer. Okay.
That's how you say it. Yeah. Mekhi Phifer. It's a cool name.
Hey, John Stamos was in it. Yes, you were right.
Yeah. You follow that guy wherever you want to go masturbate.
I do. Yeah. That's a good-looking dude.
Well,
that's at Salt and Pepper.
No argument here.
It's a handsome older man.
That's another thing. Check this out. Look at this, viewers. This is all just black. I've had a lot of people say, like, what, do you dye your hair? I'm like, no, bitch. This is just coming in dark and black.
When you get older, you're going to be like, so, I don't know if you noticed, like, older Hispanic people will keep their hair white, but dye their mustache, like,
black as fuck.
Pitch black.
Yeah.
But not worry about their hair, and I find that the funniest thing ever. They have white snow hair.
Yeah.
But a black fucking mustache.
Well, it's probably because they think dyeing your hair up top is for women.
But the mustache, free game, dude.
Yeah, free game.
Free game.
Yeah, chicks don't have this. I'm gonna dye this. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, some chicks do, man. Some chicks do.
That's right. That's right. No, but I don't dye this. I'm just growing it out for fun. I want to see if I can fuck around and get different looks going. But after a while, it always gets itchy, and it gets annoying.
Yeah.
And it starts to look like fucking
pubes.
Ball pubes.
Yeah, I feel you there. So this is the longest I've let. So usually I line this up here.
Yeah.
But I'm letting this, like, my neck grow out.
Yeah, that's the part that gets the itchiest with me. That's why I always trim it. I can't.
Yeah. It gets super itchy, and then I think I look like I'm fucking homeless.
Kind of.
I like it keeping it Puerto Rican nice.
Yeah.
Like fucking pinstripe right here.
Wait. Look up that term.
Strap.
Intern, what's Puerto Rican nice? It's probably going to be a lot of gay dudes. Right? And, anyways. Oh, it's a term.
Look at that Puerto Rican chin strap. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't even know. See, these are all things I don't know. How do you guys even know these terms?
Right there.
Who tells you a Puerto Rican nice?
You got to go to images.
I don't have that kind of patience.
You see, like, that right there.
Oh. That'll be a look.
That's what I'm going
So what we're looking at is a guy that has lined out here to the chin, took off the mustache, and took off the chops.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
It looks pretty cool.
I don't know. I think I need to start or continue working out because I fell off the wagon there.
Feel like
that way I don't have to get the line of
be
hair
a Daddy
going.
Yankee thing, you know?
That's always been funny to me.
What?
Where like there's people that lose.
Look at that.
People that lose the chin line. Mm-hmm. Oh, like Big Pun.
Yeah.
I see.
Big Pun, Puerto Rican.
Yeah, Puerto Rican.
You know his actual name was Chris Rios?
No, is it?
Yeah, actually. And you know why I know that? Because I have a friend with the exact same name.
Yeah.
And every time a song of Big Pun's comes on, he's like, do you know him and I have the same name? I've known this guy for like 7 years. Every time a song comes on.
You're like, no, man, I didn't. I didn't know. Tell me about this.
Shout out to Tito.
Yo.
My man.
What up, Tito? Hey, Tito. We haven't met, but you sound like a cool dude.
You met Tito.
Tito, we've already met. You are a cool dude.
You're an unmemorable dude, is what he's really saying.
It's not fair. That's not fair. I might have been drinking or worried about my kids. I met a lot of people. And there's just so much that goes through the brain when you walk into somebody's house for the first time, you know?
Yeah, funny thing about Tito, dude, so he would tell us that he was Puerto Rican, and then one time his mom was hanging out with us, and he said, like, oh yeah, I'm a quarter Puerto Rican. And his mom was like, dude, no you're not, bro.
Get that shit out of here.
Get that shit out of here.
Wait, in his mind, did he think being Puerto Rican was cool? Was that better than being Latino or
I don't know.
Mexican?
I don't
know either.
But
I don't know either.
Speaking about Puerto Rican, I want to give a shout out to Mofongo Restaurant in Miami. They follow us on Instagram.
What up?
So give a little shout out if you're ever in Miami. Go check them out. Mofongo Restaurant. You ever had Mofongo?
No.
No?
The only thing I know about Mofongo...
Look up Mofongo so you can culture our friend over here.
Yeah. No, now I want to go. If we go to Miami or Florida, I think I'm going to go hit this place up. Florida's not that big, right? It's only like 2 miles wide.
No. Mofongo. 2 miles. It actually is like 150 miles
I don't
wide.
fucking know, man. Geography.
Yeah, but Mofongo is basically like smashed up plantain, and they put like seafood in it.
Well, you know, the only reason I know
good.
the word Mofongo?
Yeah.
Big Papi on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, you seen that skit?
Fuck yeah, dude. It was a big lunch.
Some mofongo, some guasasaca con queso.
Con queso. That shit's hilarious.
Are you sad?
Yeah.
Well, don't be. Dude, that's one of my favorite Saturday SNL skits, for sure.
His sponsorships are always funny.
Samsung.
Yeah.
Big ass phone that don't fit in your pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you haven't seen the Kenan Thompson Big Papi SNL skit, I highly recommend. There's like two. There's two. There's like. Yeah. There's two of them. Go check them out. They're fucking
Is there
hilarious.
only two? I could swear he does it all the time. He does it on the Weekend Update on SNL.
There's more.
There's more.
There is more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a big lunch.
I've only seen two, but they're fucking funny.
They always ask him questions about how things went in the team or his opinion on stuff. And somehow he always comes back to food, which is hilarious. It's just fucking funny. I don't know if any of that shit's true, but it's still very funny. I like that shit.
It is. It is. You know what? The best mofongo I've had, believe it or not, was in the middle of Missouri.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What the hell were you eating mofongo in Missouri?
There is this freaking restaurant. It was
I shouldn't
called
talk
Paradise.
Shit. Yeah.
It was called Paradise Pit. And it was
Paradise
like
Pit.
somehow Paradise, yeah.
Paradise Armpit?
Yeah. Somehow fucking family of Puerto Rican ended up in like St. James, Missouri.
Yeah.
And they opened up a restaurant and it was fucking delicious.
Some of the best Salvadorian empanadas or
Pupusas
that I've had was in Missouri.
Missouri?
Yeah. And that's where I actually saw one of the Kansas City Royals players before the playoffs and the World Series eating there.
Really?
Most embarrassing thing I've done near a celebrity ever.
What'd you do?
Well, we went to lunch there. We were just having our lunch.
And you knew who he was right away?
I didn't know who he was. I don't follow baseball like this kid did. Okay. So we're sitting at a small table just like this, and we're eating our empanada papusa things. And the guy that's with me is like, hey, that's what's-his-face from the Royals. I think it's the catcher from the Royals.
Salvador Perez.
I think so, yeah. Salvador Perez. That's actually, there you go. And he's at a table like 4 or 5 tables down from us, perpendicular to us. Yeah, there he is. That's the guy, Salvador Perez. Yeah.
Salvador Perez.
So Salvador Perez is talking to the owner of the restaurant, which serves people sometimes. And they're just over there bullshitting, and my coworker pulls out his phone on the desk, and he's like, or on the table, and he just leans it over, and he's like, takes a picture, and he's like, oh fuck, and he shows me the photo, and he's like, hey, it's not a very good picture. Take one with your phone. So I pull my phone out, and I'm like, trying to take a picture. Right, we're not looking because we know where he's at. We're just a little nervous because we wanted to show everybody else at the office we had lunch at the same place as that guy, and he sees us.
Taking the picture?
Yeah, and he starts saying things like, me dando la foto, and we're like, no, we'll delete it, dude, I'm really sorry, eat your food, and we just ate really quick and got the fuck out of there. And then the story was, we almost took a picture of Salvador Perez eating lunch.
Was he actually eating?
He was eating.
Dude, that's so embarrassing, dude.
He's at a table facing the exit, which we were sitting next to the exit, so he's looking at the exit door, and he's eating facing that way. And we're sitting there trying to take his picture like idiots.
Did he know you speak Spanish?
No.
He was. So you understood what he was saying?
I understood what he was saying, yeah. And the kid that I was with also spoke Spanish, but he happened to be a white kid and no Spanish. But anyways, it was just embarrassing, and we're sitting there trying to eat our food faster because now we have somebody who's fucking rich as hell living in Kansas City eating at a small restaurant. Very good place, though. Very good place. I don't know if Salvador still plays with Kansas City, does he? Does he still play for them?
Yep, he is current team, Kansas City Royals,
world champ.
That's funny, man. I find it
world champ.
Yeah, they won it. What?
15.
World North America champ.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But back to what I was saying. I find it funny how people act in front of celebrities, like celebrities, some that they don't know.
I didn't even know.
Right?
Yeah.
Some that they don't know, or the ones that they do know is where I get super fascinated how people's demeanor changes, and
I didn't want to
and
interrupt.
how they like break down. Well, see, you're a different case.
Yeah, I was put under pressure because the guy that had the phone that was trying to take a picture, he knew I had a better phone.
Yeah,
and he's like, "Use your phone, dude."
What, the guy have a flip phone? Because you have a fucking Samsung. It's not that much better.
Top notch, yo. Top notch. Did you see what the fucking Chinese are doing? It's scary. We're okay with the Koreans doing it, but the Chinese, that's a bigger picture, right? Scary stuff. The Koreans released, the Samsung company released the foldable phone, right?
Yeah.
The Galaxy foldable phone that you can now use as a tablet or a phone, and you can make phone calls and do all kinds of shit. Howie, Chinese company. No, Howie is a Chinese phone company, electronic distributor. Just released one. Just released one that is foldable, thinner, and bigger.
What's it called?
The Howie something. HAUWEI. I think. Yeah, there it is.
What is it?
Probably the P9.
I don't know if it's the P9 or not.
Most searched.
No, just say foldable. Type in foldable. Anyways, they as soon as this is what scares me, and I know I've said this before in an episode, and it's not because I'm afraid of China. I'm afraid that they're going to accelerate things at a much faster rate than the rest of us want them to, because they don't fucking have the same restrictions as we do.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? With genome splicing, they can modify humans now, which we knew we could, and we've probably done.
But we can't.
But the public, the public doesn't know we've done it. But the Chinese come out and be like, we fucking did it. Here's some evidence. Here's some kids that are floating around. We did it. And then as soon as we release a foldable phone, and I say we, as in like the Western world, who's been doing
pull up a video
technology crap for the longest time. And now China's catching up, but China's catching up at a much faster rate than I thought they were going to. So it sounds paranoid as fuck now that I'm saying it out loud, but they're just going to destroy any market that we think we have a handle on, right? Because we'll do it, they'll do it better, and they'll do it cheaper, right? And they recently got in trouble. This company, and
Howie did?
Yeah, this company and another one called MII. There it is. Because they found out that
the Howie Mate X is what it's called.
Oh, the Mate X. Okay. Yeah, it's a foldable phone. The screen's foldable the opposite direction, not the way Samsung's is. Samsung folds in like a book. This one folds out. Yeah, so the screens are usable on either side.
But how...
Isn't that a trip?
How thick is that?
It's only as thick as a smartphone, they say. It's only as thick as this once you fold it. It's like 10 millimeters or something. They announce it. They'll tell you. It's a fucking trip, dude.
Dude, that'd be pretty cool watching fucking porn.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. Or watching anything.
It's like on the... Like, too small. Psych! Boom! Big screen.
No, porn's never...
Pretty cool.
Porn's never that good on big screens. Because it's free, which means it makes it lesser quality. It's never HD.
Bigger screen as in...
I know, but...
I know you use your iPad.
Yeah, so on the...
Why would you rather use your phone or your iPad?
As you go bigger, I'd rather use a bigger screen. But as you go bigger with free porn, the quality is so shitty...
Oh, that it goes
that it just becomes pixelated. And then you're like, wait, is he putting it in her ass?
That's because fucking Emmanuel's stuck on that 1970 Bush porn.
No, the free stuff.
If you watch 2019, any free video is pretty high def.
Are they high def?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I haven't been on porn for a while. You're probably right.
Bullshit, because he's been watching 1970.
Which 1970?
You still blow out your fucking cassettes.
I never had
to put it in.
I never had a tape. Although that's probably gonna be another lost thing with technology.
Pretty soon, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I was younger, I would quite literally go to a friend's house to watch a porn tape with other dudes. We were just in there watching it. We're like, well, look at this.
That's so fucking weird.
Isn't that fucking weird? But it wasn't weird. And now it's going to be everybody watch your own thing on your foldable tablet, right?
I just find it's funny how like...
You know what's going to be annoying about that shit? Someone's going to have that stupid thing in open position and on their phone at the same time. They're going to be like, hello?
It's going to be big as fuck.
No. I'm using both hands, so I can't clean my dick right now. I mean, wash my hands right now. I'm in the bathroom. Yeah. That's going to happen. You know it's going to happen.
Yeah. I find it funny how everyone fucking watches porn, but no one talks about it. You know what I'm saying?
What is there to talk about?
Well, no, not talk about it, but like everyone's embarrassed to say like, yeah, I fucking watch porn.
Oh, okay.
You know, like no one admits it. Like I know you do it.
How long until friends that are born of this generation or younger generations send each other links to a one they liked? It's very personal. You can't.
I've done that once.
You can't be like,
but it wasn't to one I liked. I saw someone that I knew do it, so I sent it to my buddy.
That's different. Be like, dude, this is Stacy. That's Stacy, dude. I know Stacy. You're like, oh, what? That makes sense. You share that, but you don't share. You know, at minute 1 and 19 seconds, I nutted. Yeah. So here, watch this, Joe. You're cool, man. That is not the way that works. You don't. That's too personal.
It's not like a fucking tweet you find funny and you just DM it to someone. Right?
That's right. Now, Sarah Silverman did it on Instagram or Twitter. I forget where she did it, but she posted the title of something she was watching, and at the bottom in the text, I'm paraphrasing. She said, "I'm not gonna say I didn't rub one out to this, but the title's hilarious." Yeah.
Yeah. And so I think it was Ted Cruz who not got in trouble, but he got a lot of backlash.
Like the Senator Ted Cruz?
Yeah, Senator Ted Cruz.
Yeah.
He got a lot of backlash on his Twitter. I don't know if you have a Twitter?
I do,
right?
I do.
So on Twitter, you can go to someone's profile and see what they've liked, right?
Yeah.
And on his profile was a porn link.
Yeah.
And now they show like images of the link, right? So Ted Cruz liked an image of porn, and dude, there was this huge fiasco. All the fucking big broadcasting networks were like going. It was major news.
Did they click on the link and show it to everybody?
No, I wish. It was a pretty. It looked like a decent video, dude.
This is something Ted Cruz is watching. Let's watch live.
But he was getting mad heat for it, and that's what I'm saying. Like, why are you guys getting this guy heat? Like, when half the country, more than half the country does that.
I'm not saying there's such thing as weird anymore, but was it something that was a bit odd? Was it? It wasn't like stepsister.
No, it wasn't anything like that. It was like a fucking normal vid. Try to find that shit.
Okay, here's another thing that I don't like. And the only reason I know this, and I'm not saying I don't watch porn. What I'm saying is I listen to podcasts that talk about this stuff, and some of the higher rated or most viewed stuff always has weird titles.
Right? Oh, definitely.
Like stepmom shit.
I think there's
stuff.
a map. There's a map that goes.
I think something's wrong with the algorithms, right? I think
with what? What algorithms?
There is. I forget what the Freakonomics did an entire episode on the porn industry and search terms and then pirated stuff, things that are pirated, and that in order to get clicks, people will put all kinds of titles in one porn video. So even if it's not a mom thing, even if it's not a stepsister thing,
they'll put it
in the title. Just let's say you want to click on college co-ed, right? And you find college co-ed within the title. It'll also be college co-ed, Bones' brother, blah blah blah, right? And you're like, come on, nobody wants to see that shit. Nobody wants to see that shit. I don't care who you are. I don't know why it's number one or top of the list, right?
Yeah.
What? Ted Cruz. My young daughter and sons follow. Good. Oh yeah, should have thought about that shit before you clicked on it, dude. That's one of the reasons why I'd never go into politics. There's just too much shit I've done that's wrong. So instead, I'm just gonna get on YouTube and let everybody judge me for no gain.
I don't think you should have got hit for that. Fuck it, dude.
It wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't bad.
It was just some porn video.
It was just a fucking porn video. It wasn't like mother fucks stepson while dad is out working.
Yeah. So the good stuff. I mean, the abnormal.
No, actually, there's a map. If you look up...
but that's scary shit, though, right?
Look up
that anything
U.S. map.
Anything you can click on
by...
is traceable. Isn't that scary?
Porn searches.
Isn't that scary? You're not afraid by that?
No. You know what I'm scared of is that you can be talking about something and your phone will pick up on it and give you fucking things like recommendations, right?
I know, that is scary.
Which is ridiculous.
So, what? Okay, so here's the map. It says the most searched for terms in the United States.
By state.
By state or region, it looks like, according to Pornhub. Now, this is assuming that everybody uses Pornhub, but this is just the Pornhub users. There's many other websites out there that are also somewhat free that upload all kinds of shit all the fucking time. But Washington State.
You know what look at the southern states. The southern states that are, that are known for
racism
are all black, ebony. Like, what the fuck?
But what does that tell us?
That correlation.
What does that tell us?
That the racism is stemmed from them liking
black ladies.
And ebony. Yeah.
Now, the way I see that.
Oh my God.
The way I see that is, yes, maybe racism is more prevalent down in those areas of the country, but I think most people don't fucking care.
Yeah.
I think most people don't care. They have a history of it, and they're probably trying to get away from it, but maybe not. Well, maybe so. They're taking down a lot of the statues, right? There's some racist shit down there that's still there, and you're like, why the fuck is this still here? It'd be like putting up a statue of Hitler because he was part of history. And then you put up a statue of Hitler, that was a man of history. He lost, but we're going to put up a statue. That is kind of what it's like, which is fucking weird. Anyways, but I think it's less prevalent than what the rest of us think it is. I mean, I don't want to live there because I'm too fucking dark.
But then again, we've never been through that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
there's always two sides of the story.
Yeah, in California, it was a different type of racist against Latinos here for sure.
Exactly. It's different type of shit there.
And a lot of it was because we were already kind of here. Like, the Spanish conquered this place. Everything still has a Spanish name. Los Angeles, San Francisco. Shut the fuck up. San Diego.
Saint, everything.
So the Latinos and the Spanish culture was already here, so they just kind of, right? And they tried to get them out, but it didn't work, and we're still here. But anyways, back to the most searched terms, Washington State, stepmom. Come on.
A lot of stepmom.
Come on.
A lot of stepmom.
It might just be that
a lot of sister.
Somebody wants MILF porn.
Yeah.
But that doesn't have to be your stepmom.
Well,
I think they're just combining video names.
It goes back to what
you know what I'm saying?
You're saying.
Yeah.
You know, is that they'll put clickbait. Stepmom.
Right. Unless
stepmom fucks stepson.
Unless your dad is at the retirement age, right? And his new wife is 26. Yeah.
And you're like 26 too.
Then you're looking for stepmom. Yeah. But all this stuff
that's some scandalous
all
shit.
The stepmom shit that you see on there is essentially MILF stuff. All right. Yeah. So then Montana, and is that Colorado?
No.
What is that one? Wyoming? Yeah, Montana, Wyoming. Stepsister. Come on. Really? There's that much divorce in Montana and Wyoming and remarriage that you're going to look up stepsister stuff? I don't think
so.
Those
are states where it's sister.
Sister?
Yeah, there's no step in there.
There's no step. Straight up.
Those are some fucking...
Fuck my sister. Yeah. So,
you know what I'm saying?
Oregon, Idaho,
states.
Nevada, California, New Mexico, Colorado, Arizona, Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas.
We can say that's like, what, 70%?
Yeah. Missouri,
60% of the
Iowa,
U.S. is lesbian.
Michigan, yeah, it's all lesbian. And then on the right side, lesbian. Now, is that women looking up lesbian porn? Or women watching straight porn that are straight?
Or is it men?
Or do women watch lesbian
men
porn?
watching lesbian porn.
Do straight women watch lesbian porn? Hit us up. twobeansinapod.cast@gmail.com.
Or just DM me personally. So
I'm curious. Is that dudes looking at lesbian porn? Probably. Yeah. But what about the ladies? Are the ladies?
We also have to see who the fuck is there, because this is the thing about every study done. Mm-hmm. You always have to know who the study was put on, right? Are they asking people who spend 12 hours in their basement watching fucking porn?
Right.
You know, that just fucking, they jerk off and don't even go clean up. They just continue what they're doing on their computer.
That's what you get.
Or do they ask average Americans working, 9 to 5s?
That's why if I was 19 now, 16, and I had a laptop, I'd get a protective cover for my keyboard. Because I wasn't going to clean up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dirty shit.
Definitely.
But if you grow up and your kids are being dirty like that and they don't clean up after themselves, you gotta have a talk. At least manage your jizz. Don't put your jizz on the walls, dude. Don't put your jizz on the floor.
Are you gonna blacklight your kids' room when they get older?
No, I'm just gonna make them get rags or tissues and fucking
clean up right.
Yeah, don't put it in your socks, jackass. We gotta wash your socks, dumbass.
Manuel's gonna show him how to jack off. Hey, Mijo, sit down. I'm gonna show you how to jack off real quick.
Not the process of. Everybody's got their own routine. I'm not gonna change their routine for them.
Man, that's
right?
Funny.
Nobody jacks off the same. It's just be a talking to afterwards. It'd be like, here's what you do once you add it.
Well, I need more fucking beer. We're
talking a lot about this stuff.
Let's take a quick break and get some more beer.
All right, here we go.
All right, we are back.
What up, yo? We took a little break. We got a refill.
We got more beer. We used the restroom. We flossed.
Yes, flossed. You know what though? That floss thing that took the U.S. by storm in 2017, and we're still doing it now. Maybe it's because it's finally getting to the level...
It's peak, right?
Yeah, it's getting to the America... If you say, I saw a kid flossing, it wasn't like you were talking to your dentist.
Dental floss.
Yeah. Although it's important to floss, if my dentist always says, only floss the ones you want to keep. And by that I mean his assistant. Because the dentist is a piece of shit. He just shows up for like 10 minutes and he's like, you got a cavity, bitch, go. And then he's done. The dental assistant says, only floss the ones you want to keep. I floss all the time.
All of them. It was actually your kids who taught me how to floss. No joke.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They're like, Gio, can you floss? And you're like,
no.
No.
I barely floss when the dentist tells me.
Yeah, like I can't twirl the fucking... I can't.
Yeah.
The two-hand thing is overrated. Don't fucking do it.
Can you do it?
Go buy those stupid little flossers. They have these little L-shaped
Oh,
flossers.
you're talking about actual flossing.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about actual flossing.
I was like, two-handed, you do two-handed.
The dance is also overrated because I can't do it, so fuck that. I'm like, which way?
Your kids are over there flossing and like...
Yeah, fuck this floss, you know? I'm like, what happened to the old school running man? Huh? Well, that's the dance. That's the dance.
The sprinkler?
The sprinkler. The little...
Right, kids?
Washing machine. What happened to that? Eh? Why can't we bring that shit back? The 90s are coming back. Why can't we bring those things back? Fucking assholes. I hate you, America. And I love you at the same time. But goddamn, your dances. Flossing. Go.
Man, that flossing really took off, though. Everyone's doing it.
Now, one of the things that we just found out in between the break is we're looking up this kid, the backpack kid. Apparently he's rapping now. We looked up his rap video. He's not rapping. I think he says like 4 or 5 things in the whole video.
What's his name?
Russell Horning.
Russell Horning.
Oof. That's going to be a tough name when masturbation comes around. Russell Horning.
He's 18, I'm pretty sure it's came out.
Oh, he's still masturbating like the rest of us. Russell, welcome to the world, buddy. Your dick is not your enemy. It's your friend. Treat it nicely, right? Don't beat it up.
Choke it every now and then.
Don't be putting it in random poon. That's not okay by your parents. Ask consent. It's 2019, right? That's weird, man.
Yo, his net worth is $500,000 though.
Oh, well, that's as much as I make. It's not that much.
No, we know that your bonus was 2 times that. Every time somebody asks anything about money, all right, and we're at work, you say something ridiculous.
Yeah, something ridiculous. I'm always like, well, you know, I'm in a different tax bracket. Making $600,000 a year is not as easy as you think it is. It's all going back to the government, right? I take home is only like $370, you know, so it's not that good of a deal. But anyways. I'm making shit up. I don't make that much money.
Not lying.
I don't think I'll ever make that much money.
Don't lie.
Even if we get a sponsorship from Fodongo.
Right? Mofongo, bro. Mofongo restaurant.
We're not going to get a sponsorship.
Yeah, now we're definitely
Fodongo.
Ruined our chances.
Mofongo.
By the way, if you're in Miami, go check out Mofongo restaurant.
Go check out Mofongo, man. They looks like they got some good shit.
Best Mofongo on the block.
For real. How many Mofongo places are there?
In Miami. Probably a lot.
Either way, this is the best place. This is the best place. Go there and eat some mofongo at Mofongo's. Huh?
Dude,
enjoy it.
So back to this guy. His net worth is just as much as Emmanuel's, and brings me back to
just as much.
Just like it's crazy how much YouTubers can spark flame in a matter of seconds, of days, right?
I keep asking Nissan just to give me a GTR, and we'll talk about the Nissan GTR on this podcast. It's a car.
And it'll take off.
It's a car that's been around for more than 10 years. It's the same fucking car. Minor improvements each and every year. I get it. I want to get the black edition. And that's not a race thing. It's just what they call their top-notch series. I want one of those. I really do. I can't afford it yet because I don't got backpack kid money. But when I do, I'm going to get one. But if Nissan, if you want to hook it up and give me a GTR, I will get on the tubes and every channel available
and promote it.
Yeah, start pushing your car because I know you're changing the model. I know you're going to be coming out with a new edition. Your 50th anniversary one was fucking gorgeous, but it's in limited production. Give me one of your older ones. 2009's fine. I don't fucking care. I don't care. Give me a car. All right, Nissan, that's all I got to say. Keep going. This kid.
So this kid, 500,000. Yesterday I was watching, I was forced to watch a documentary about the Ace family. Have you heard of the Ace family?
Sounds familiar.
Look that shit up.
Did they invent dice?
No.
Oh.
They invented craps.
They invented craps?
No, I'm just kidding.
Close.
So the Ace family is a YouTube. It's a YouTube channel. And
now we're gonna give them more clicks.
No, we're not clicking on anything.
All right.
But basically, they started a YouTube channel, right? And in the matter of like years, it got to 2 years. In 2 years, they were at 15 million followers.
What do they push? What do they promote?
They don't promote anything. All it is them filming their family.
What do they do?
But basically, my girl is obsessed with them. But basically, it's the wife and husband posting videos of their family. They do different challenges here and there. Like what's the game that you guys are playing?
Bananagram.
You wind it and like a hand slaps.
Pie face.
Like they'll do challenges like that.
It's like I was playing a game. I was trying to guess everything you were saying.
Exactly, right?
I'm doing it right now.
So that's basically all they do, and they got somehow 15 million followers.
What?
But their documentary was just describing how they transitioned. So they came, like, it's their story. Like they went from like this little apartment to the first house they bought was this fucking mansion. Look up, just type in right after that, first house.
Look, I started a podcast with my kids. I only got 2 episodes. I'm gonna continue that podcast. That's probably where the money's at, Gio. I'm sorry.
No, it's that first one.
You're gonna be my side piece after a little bit.
That is the first house they bought there.
Well, yeah, but if it's in Missouri, it's only $200,000.
That's not in Missouri, brother. Oh. That's in L.A.
Why would you spend that kind of money?
Because they have it.
I know, but if you got a fortune, let's say you get rich after Two Beans in a Pod takes off, because it's going to. Let's say you get really rich. You're gonna go buy a place in the most expensive real estate area? Is that what you're gonna do?
If I can afford it?
Yeah. If you can afford it.
Yeah, if I can afford it.
That's what you're gonna do with your money?
After I invest some,
yeah,
I'm gonna give the responsible response.
You're gonna be like, I'm gonna go to Malibu.
No, I'm gonna put a chunk aside, invest it, and with the other house, I'm gonna buy. With the other half, I'm gonna buy a decent sized house.
Yeah.
I want a room for everyone. If I have a different emotion every day, I want this is my mad room.
He's only got 2 emotions.
Mad, horny.
So it's gonna be a condo, but each room's got a mood.
Each room's got a mood.
That's right.
Man.
What about the color? Are you gonna paint the interior of that room?
The mad is black, obviously, and the horny is rainbow. What?
It's racist, dude. You can't do that shit. It's 2019.
No.
You're saying everything that black
I meant
is
dark. I meant dark.
You meant dark. Okay. Yeah. Dark. African.
No.
I'm gonna paint African for the yeah. It depends on which country in Africa, but I'm gonna paint it that color. My anger room. Beat some drums and shit while you're angry. Is that what you're gonna do? You racist?
No.
Right. What's your happy room gonna have?
My happy room?
Yeah. What color?
Rainbow, dude.
Rainbow.
You're
gonna come on rainbow?
What else is there to come on?
White, so you can't see it, or like a whitish yellow.
White, yeah. I was gonna say it comes a little yellow, dude.
It's because we have horrible diets. We drink beer and we eat
nothing but Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jack in the Box.
Making cum yellow since 1956 or whatever the fuck they were started. Yeah, but you make it jizz color.
Yeah.
So if you're in your happy room full of screens where you can masturbate to the porn you were watching,
no one can see it.
No one can see it. They can't be like Gio wasn't here because they can't.
What would you buy if we were to hit 100 million followers tomorrow, and get sponsors?
Intern says it's heavy. Intern's gonna get some of that cut, right? Intern.
If he does his fucking job.
Yeah, that's right. Then
so what would you?
He had to go to college. He won't have to go to college. What I would buy immediately would be property. Property.
A fucking house. That's what. How are you gonna?
Yeah. House.
How are you gonna give me shit for buying a big house?
No. I want land.
You want land?
I want land. I want to own a piece of land.
You can get that in California, but it's just more.
I know, but I don't want to be in this part of this country. This country is this part of the country. The attitudes are super high, and the finances are super low. And everybody thinks they have more than what they need, or excuse me, everybody here wants more than what they could afford.
Correct.
Which is bad. It's bad. It's just gonna fucking lead to a shitty economy again, and it's gonna be another fall. Then you'll be worthless. I'd rather go somewhere somewhere affordable, with acreage. I want acreage so I can build shit. Now, whether or not I'm gonna get a permit or not, that'll be some other legal battle that'll do with the state.
Wait, so what's going to happen if we live in 2 different states?
We can still record, dude. We're going to be rich. We can still fly to each other's places.
That's right.
We can live record and put our images side by side and be like, yo, Gio. Hey, what's up? With 2-second delay because we're going to be recording. With like 2-second delay. But still, we're going to do it. The fans won't know it. We'll edit it later. It'll be like this.
But we'll be rich enough we can build a studio halfway.
That's right.
Where you live and where I live.
That's right. So probably Oregon.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to fucking live in California, man. California has got, too many people.
Too many
people.
What?
Too many people.
Okay.
That are,
That's what I said.
not that like-mindedness is a good thing, but there's too many people here that think they're right, and everybody thinks they're right, of course, but everybody's got different.
That's everywhere, though.
I know, but if you have an area where you only have, excuse me, I don't know, let's say 20 million people in an entire state versus, 70 million people in an entire state, then you're doing okay. Then there's less interaction.
I don't think so, though, man.
I don't hate people. I like people. I'm friendly to my neighbors. I say hello at grocery stores and shit. I say hi to people. I say hi to people that have cars that are like mine on the road. If I see somebody driving a car like mine, I'm like, what's up, yo? Nice choice. Right? Because I feel like that person made a decision.
Do you stop and roll down your window? Or?
No. Just crossing or driving by, I'll say hello.
Okay.
All right, I'll give them the what's up. Small town shit. The hello. You know who everybody is. That community stuff is good.
You like that?
Yeah, when they say it takes a village to raise a person or a kid, it's not a fucking city. It doesn't take a city. A city will corrupt your ass. Because there's many other things that you can do that are kind of legal that you're okay to do with.
Like?
It just seems like corruption comes more from a city where there's more opportunity for you to do illegal shit. Where a small town, if you do something that is not on par with society, everybody will know. Not that you should do everything society says, it's just... It makes it easier to be like, oh yeah, that's Joe. Joe goes to church. Oh yeah, that's Tom. Tom is a Mormon. Oh yeah, that's Jody. Jody does this, right? And I think a small community is always better than the community you're not in touch with. There's no way that if you fuck somebody over in a city, you're gonna see them the next day. You won't see them.
Which can be good though, right?
In a sense, but it makes you a shittier person. Right?
But I mean,
if you're constantly cutting people off on the freeway because where you're going is more important than where the fuck they're going, then you're that asshole for that day, and you will be that asshole. In a small community, if you
are you that person though?
I'm not that person.
Okay, me neither.
But there's many of those people.
Right.
There's many of those people in a city.
But I think there's more good people than people like that.
You're true. Yeah, that's true because serial killers don't live in cities.
They live in
small towns.
Small towns.
Yeah, because Utah,
Oregon,
Colorado, Washington, the Green River Killer, that motherfucker is from Washington. Because
Bundy.
No one's asking questions.
What's that guy's name? Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy. Yeah. Some scary shit. I'll take my chances with a serial killer, I think.
And most of these towns are.
Although if you're a serial killer, don't come after
people.
me. Don't fucking come after me. I don't want to take you on. It was a metaphorical statement. Anyways, what were we saying?
Most of these cities where the serial killers come from is predominantly white.
So go to a small community, like I'm suggesting, where it's mostly non-white, and then you'll be safe.
I think so. I think so. Look up percentage of serial killers that are white.
Well, those are the ones that are documented. The white ones write shit down. You know, maybe that's what it is.
The white people write history is what he's saying.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. But yeah. Sorry, Internet. That's the way it works. We should focus more on how white Hitler was. You know? How white was he? No, that's fucked up. I'm joking. That was a joke. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, what the fuck is your hat for? Why are you wearing that big old C on your hat?
It stands for cum.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're a fan of cum?
I am a huge fan of cum.
I got some cum for you right here.
People always downplay cum. Cum, very protein.
Yeah.
Lots of protein.
Yeah.
Lots of protein, good texture. A friend told me it has good texture.
All right, if you had to put a price on cum per ounce for a good one, a good donator, not some low life piece of shit who's
a good donator like myself would put a price.
What would be per ounce? Let's write that
per ounce.
I'm gonna put a number down, and then you just say out loud what you think per ounce of a good donor like me would be worth. Okay, per ounce.
Per ounce.
And now keep in mind, in an ounce of cum, there are millions.
How much is an ounce of weed? Nah, man. I'm comparing it to weed because my cum is a necessity for most people.
Yeah.
So
people need it to get by.
People need it, right?
Yeah. I thought you meant volume. I don't know how much an ounce of weed is, man. That shit's legal now, so I don't fucking know.
Was it like $50?
I don't know, $20 an
$10?
ounce? I have no idea.
10, 20? I don't know.
Yeah, but an ounce of cum versus an ounce of weed, it might be different, right?
Yeah.
Weed's got a lot of...
I'd say like $25.
$25?
$25.
An ounce of cum?
An ounce of cum?
No way.
That's enough to get anyone pregnant.
No way.
An ounce of mine can get...
Yeah. Okay, let's say
20 people.
You're squeezing out high premium cum, right? You're gonna sell this shit in a market where it's highly sought after. Not black market. Although that's offensive to blacks.
Yeah, I was gonna say no.
African American.
Not what?
But you are selling high quality premium grade mecos.
Yeah.
You're saying $25?
Yeah.
An ounce?
25 an ounce, man.
You produce that much that you can say...
You'd be surprised, my friend. You'd be surprised.
I was thinking more like $500 an ounce.
$500? No, man.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Enter. Look up how much it costs to have donor sperm. I said $500 an ounce. I know they're not going to measure it by ounce, but I just wanted to see what a person who wants top premium sperm would pay. What does it say? Donors.
Insemination, though.
Yeah. If you are the guy that's getting customers and they're inseminating with your sperm, right? You've donated it. And then how much does it cost to the purchaser? Not the guy who came in a cup. That guy gets $50.
Look.
What does it say? I can't see that far.
$300 to $4,000.
To $4,000. You put yourself in the fucking low ball. Dude, you said 25. I said 500.
Yeah, $25.
$25 for coming
I'm just on the corner fucking passing out sperm, man.
No. I said high level. Somebody's already evaluated you gene-wise. You are a good candidate.
I'm the El Chapo of fucking cum.
No. El Chapo can be anybody. But we're not saying anybody. We're saying Tom Brady. We're saying high elite shit.
High elite.
Yeah. El Chapo can be any fucking Latino that is motivated enough to kill motherfuckers who don't listen to him and wants to sell drugs. That's El Chapo. Anybody can be a killer. You can kill someone tomorrow. But not everybody can be a fucking NFL superstar and get 6 championships. Or 5. What is it now?
6.
I'm not saying Tom Brady's cool. Fuck that guy. Fuck Tom Brady. All I'm saying is his
He's
sperm's
a goat.
probably highly sought after, which is why he left his cancerous pregnant wife for some model bitch in Brazil.
Wait, did he really?
Fuck yeah, he did. He's a piece of shit.
No fucking way.
Look that shit up, intern. He left his wife pregnant and cancerous. Oh, you're about to die. You're about to have my kid. I'm out. I'm gonna go marry a model.
No fucking way.
He's a piece of shit.
But ex-wife.
And if he's not, I'm making it up now. Internet, go ahead. Tom Brady's a piece of shit. But keep going.
It'd be let's see. I'd be in the 400 range.
$400,000.
No, just $400.
You keep downplaying this,
Dude. $400, you sell more. Lower the price.
Yeah, but if it's highly sought after,
And then I'd be like those stores that going out of business sell.
Yeah.
But I'm not really going out of business. I just put it up to sell more.
You need to go talk to Rolex. Hey, Rolex, you know what happens if you sell more Rolexes in a year? You make more money. But drop the price. Mm-hmm. You don't want to spend $13,000 on a Rolex. Bring it down to $500.
You'd sell a lot more.
All the cholos want your watch. I got a Rolex right here. Ah, shit, I took it off. But I got 3 Rolexes, you know? And they're all worth more than the last one. And they only increase in value because Rolex doesn't release them as much.
Yeah.
They control the market.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. They're smart. They're smart.
Crazy
I don't
smart.
have any.
So this is...
I don't have Rolexes. I'm joking. There's no Rolexes on this fucking wrist. Ever. I can't afford that shit. And I wouldn't ever buy a Rolex watch. Go ahead.
Bridget Moynihan.
Yeah.
Tom Brady's ex-wife.
Yeah.
So she had cancer.
Actress.
Yeah, she's an actress.
Yeah.
She had cancer and that fool left her?
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up, man.
Right. Hey, Bridget.
Click on her Wikipedia page.
I'm sorry you're going through this cancer, but I'm going to go bust a nut on this model Butchins. What's her name?
I forget her name.
Yeah,
no, go to personal life, bro.
Now I know there's probably more to the story.
Personal life.
Way more to the story. But still. My genes need to reproduce with this other model bitch. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Alright, enough of that. Your hat's fucking racist. Let's keep going.
How's my hat racist? What the fuck?
You're just talking about...
Cum.
Oh, sexist. I meant to say sexist.
No, it's actually a Cleveland Indians hat.
Which
it doesn't stand for cum.
Was it Squatting Bull?
No, man.
What?
Just Cleveland Indian.
Just one Indian from Cleveland?
Cleveland Indians.
Indians. Is it... Shouldn't it be the Cleveland Native Americans, you fucking racist?
Dude, that's a thing.
What?
That... So... everyone says that this is that like sports.
Oh my god!
Like
that's the logo I was talking about.
Yeah. I was thinking Atlanta Braves. Holy shit!
No, yeah, that's
red faced.
Yeah, red skinned.
Red skinned.
Yeah, so if you talk to most Indians, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet that they would say, like, this is the least of our problems.
Native Americans.
No, yeah. If you talk to Native Americans.
Indians the country.
Yeah.
With Indians. Yeah.
Not feather.
That's right.
So if you talk to Native Americans and you ask them, okay, how do you feel about the Cleveland Indians and their mascot?
Yeah.
They'd say, like, dude, I don't fucking care. We have bigger problems to fucking deal with.
Probably.
Like, they have... What, I just saw a map today where it was, like, the percentage of land that they now own. And it is significantly smaller than what they did own in previous years. And I'm pretty sure that is a bigger problem than some fucking logo that a team is wearing.
You think Trump reallocating national areas to companies so they can start drilling for oil was native land?
I don't know.
Is
that a thing?
Enter. Find out. Trump giving back land. Native land. Probably. They're trying to build drilling. a pipeline that comes down from Canada. So it can be put down, I think, in New Orleans. So they can distribute oil. And it's coming from oil in Canada, by the way. Canada. It's not America. It's not the United States of America oil. It's Canadian oil. We are going to make some Canadian fucker rich. Or not.
Fuck.
It's just some fucker that owns Canadian land. Right? And we're putting this oil pipeline down the middle of our fucking country so the oil can get to New Orleans or Texas so it can be refined and then sold to the rest of the world. It's not our fucking oil. It's not ours. Fuck them. Make them go around. Now, I know some environmentalists will say, yeah, but then you have the potential of releasing oil spills in the ocean. I know. But it's not our fucking land. And then we should regulate the shit out of that stuff that's going on the ocean because it's just as dangerous. But what is it? What does it say, intern? I'm just guessing. It's just me, drunken phase, guessing that we don't give a fuck where that's coming from or who belongs to what and who's profiting from that money. We're just putting it down our property.
What are you drawing?
Dicks. Just penises.
Yeah, when he gets into political rants, he has a tendency to draw penises.
It's just a bunch of dicks. Oh no.
It's deformed.
Did they block you? Intern, what's going on?
I'm reading.
Oh, I've seen those.
Sorry, intern's slow.
I've seen those driving to the country, dude. It's just refineries throughout. Drill pits. All right. Well, while our intern gets into that, another thing I want to talk to my co-host here is The Umbrella Academy on Netflix.
So, we've been watching that.
Yeah.
This is a segment we like to call I Am the Beans.
I Am the Beans. I Am the Beans. This week, we have a couple of things we wanted to talk about. The Umbrella Academy. Alita. And then the Lego Movie Part 2. Because Part 1 was assigned to my co-host, but he didn't have an opportunity to watch it. So
I saw the first 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Right.
It's funny. Is it not funny?
No, it's really it is funny, and it's a kids movie.
Yeah.
Right. If you have kids, they definitely made it for kids, but they threw in the adult humor.
Of course.
Right. The subtle this is like the Monopoly humor.
Yeah.
In the very beginning.
Right.
Where one company owns everything. Right, but and nothing's wrong with that. Right?
Yeah,
it was pretty funny.
That's pretty funny.
Right?
Yeah. President business.
Yeah.
The president business owns everything, including security cameras,
voting
booths,
coffees
coffees
that are overpriced.
Yeah, everything
like $47.
Everything that we buy into and that we're okay with. They essentially saying we own Amazon, Walmart, Starbucks. Yeah.
It's like
and
Disney.
All the security shit and Disney. Yeah. So keep going.
So that was pretty funny. So one thing that, in my opinion, if someone were to make a good kid movie, like the Lego Movie, they have to attract it to adults as well.
Yeah.
And Lego Movie did do a good job about that.
Which is my other podcast with my kids. But that's true. You want to sell a film to the kids and get them entertained. They don't know what the fuck they're looking at. Yeah. Most of the time it's just colorful, cool shit that they're already into. Mm-hmm. But then the story has to make sense. And, because there's always an arc, right? The hero is discovered, he fails, overcomes it, succeeds.
Falls in love.
That's what it is, right? Falls in love, something. Mm-hmm. And if within that story, because as adults, fucking kids movies, I can do the exact same thing. Frozen, Tangled, all the fucking Disney movies.
Same thing.
Pixar.
Same storyline. And then all movies in general had to have introduction to character, fun, failure. Wait a minute. End of story. Success.
Right? Success.
Yeah.
So everybody has that. But within Lego Movie, they make it funny to adults. Mm-hmm. They put in subtle, stupid shit that are funny to the rest of us that watch SNL, that understand comedy, that
kids don't really understand.
Kids might not get it, but they think it's funny.
Yeah.
Because when Emmett gets captured and he's like, "Wait a minute, I've seen fucking cop dramas. Isn't this supposed to be a good cop?" Because the bad cop is talking to him, and all of a sudden, whoosh, the good cop comes in. That's why it's funny. It's funny because they tailor it to the children because they know they're gonna sell more fucking Legos that are overpriced, way overpriced for a fucking piece of plastic. Way overpriced. for a piece of plastic.
Now, someone has some side feelings about
Holy
Legos.
shit, dude. Have you ever seen how much those cost?
No, I haven't.
Just wait till your daughter's old enough. You're fucked. Anyways, overpriced Legos. You go watch a movie and they tailor to the kids because they like the plastic stuff. And it's funny because they have like comical stuff in your eyes and oh my god and screams and look at that. And then the adults get the content and the way it was written.
Yeah.
And the writers of this film, like I told you last time, also directed, Spider-Man and Spider-Verse.
Okay.
Yeah. So they kind of know how to talk to us.
How to tailor it.
Yeah, they know how to tell us a story and then make it fun for us.
For all audience.
Yeah, Spider-Man and Spider-Verse.
It's amazing.
I forgot to say last time was very fucking Brooklyn. Very Brooklyn. Hip-hop, tagging, all that stuff. The stupid shoes, the styles that he wore,
yeah.
The haircuts. Very, very Brooklyn. And if you don't
they
know
captured everything.
Yeah, and if you don't know those things, if you don't know what Brooklyn was all about, if you don't know that's the way New York is, okay. But here's an introduction to it, right? The kid is a tagger by trade. He wants to tag.
Yeah.
He loves to tag. In Lego Movie, the lead character is kind of a dummy, but that's good for movie one. Like Harry Potter.
Yeah, a naive dummy.
Doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Everything around him is going to solve the problem, but he's part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Neo from the Matrix, right? He doesn't know what the fuck's going on, but he kind of understands it. Like, oh shit, this is going on. This is a real world. Same with Lego Movie. I don't know what's going on. Was it another world? Right, and there's multiple.
So what happens in number 2 then? Because I haven't seen number 2. I only saw part of number 1.
In part 2.
Is it better than the first one?
Fuck! I can't say better because I've only seen it once.
Okay.
The one thing about kids movies you'll learn as a parent later is you're going to see them even in passing
over and over,
over and over and over. So if it's a good one, you're happy and you want to take your kids to go see it. You want to get them excited about it because you know the writer's good, you know the director's good, but it's still tailored to kids. But they're gonna make a good movie. So in part 2, I've only seen it once. In part 2, they just continued the story.
Okay.
Which I think is good. But it's all, like part 1 was, it's all about loving your siblings. Loving your dad, taking care of him. Loving your sister, taking care of her. Getting along with your brother and sister. It's that. It's family-related stuff within a Lego movie, which is kind of cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's the best way I could describe it. Oh, we got off topic again.
No, we were on topic.
We were on topic?
We covered
it?
Lego Movie 1 and 2.
So to continue IMDb's.
So we both are watching, I finished, he's currently on episode 6. We're watching the new Umbrella Academy
give us your
on
thoughts.
Netflix. So my thoughts. So this Umbrella Academy, really, I think Netflix hit big on the marketing. I went up to LA before I started watching the actual series. I went up to LA the weekend before it released. This thing was everywhere.
Yeah.
On buses, on fucking construction sites,
what's all the
on
shit I watch?
billboards.
Yeah.
Like this is not only digital marketing, it's just like in person everywhere, right?
Posters, billboards.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, man, it was a little disappointing.
At the end.
Not only at the end, man. It's like they have... So going through the episodes, and you can verify me.
I'm at the episode where number 5 agrees to taking a job from management.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, I won't spoil anything for you or the audience, but in my opinion, they give you multiple climaxes, right?
Yeah.
Like they'll give you a story,
which
about
I like,
someone.
by the way. I want to come more than once. Keep going.
They'll give you multiple climaxes, but they won't answer the audience's questions.
Damn it.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like for like one character, it's I forget his name, but it's a guy who can talk to the dead.
The drug addict.
The drug addict.
Yeah.
Right. They always they never tell you like his full ability.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he's an addict because he wants to keep the ghost away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But they'll build you up like he's getting sober. Oh, he relapses.
Yeah.
Because
he goes to war.
Yeah.
1968.
He does.
Fights in Vietnam.
He does, and then
with that
he
briefcase.
finds out. Yep.
Yeah. Then
he finds out a couple other things,
yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like they build the audience up a lot, but they never answer questions. Like there's a lot of unopened questions that are left in this freaking series.
So
it had a lot of potential. Didn't meet my standards. Is it good? It's all right.
Here's a theory. Okay.
It's a filler series, in my opinion.
I haven't finished it. Okay. But Ellen Page, her character, the stuff that's floating around in episode 5 and 6, as she gets happier and she gets off her drugs, is that her pussy smell? Her pussy stank.
At first, that's what it comes off of.
Yeah. Her pussy is stank.
At first, that's what it comes off of.
Yeah. And Ellen Page's pussy is stank. That's going to be the title of our episode. Ellen Page's pussy is stank.
It's stank. That's a quick bike right there. Is just throwing a stepmom in there.
Yeah, stepmom, Ellen Page, lesbian pussy stank. That's what it's going to be.
There you go.
That's crazy. Well, now I'm looking forward to finishing it so to see if I can agree or disagree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
But so far, it's been a slow introduction of characters.
But it leaves you wondering, right?
Yeah,
You're on episode 6 and you still really don't know what's the fuck's going on with that.
That's true. But
right?
Maybe it's because
you only have 4 more episodes.
Maybe it's because there's so much. But what if this is a series that is Game of Thrones long?
It builds up. I doubt that.
Like 6.
I doubt that. No? What Netflix series has been out
longer than
that?
House of Cards.
That's canceled.
Now it is because of what's his fuck. But if Netflix wants to build a universe,
they will,
where they can continue.
Is that a Marvel comic or
which one?
Because Umbrella Academy is a comic book.
I think it's Dark Horse, not Marvel.
Okay.
Dark Horse, based out of Oregon, actually, Milwaukee, Oregon. I used to work there. I'm just guessing. I don't know if it's Dark Horse. I'm guessing.
No, it is Dark Horse.
It is Dark Horse. Boom, bitch. Got it right.
It's Dark Horse, so that means it'll stay
Milwaukee,
on.
Oregon.
Because Marvel just pulled their contract with Netflix. Did you know that?
Yes, I did hear that. We all knew this was coming. Disney's trying to start their own fucking Netflix.
Emmanuel called it actually a couple episodes ago.
But it's okay. It's okay. They have a lot of content. They have a lot of content. There's going to have a lot of stuff that people want to watch, including ourselves. We're fans of all the Marvel shit, Disney, ABC. We're fans. Star Wars. I used to have my shirt on. But this is going to open up the window for more adult content on bigger things, right? Mm-hmm. It's gonna allow us to get rated R stuff. Now that one of the things I posed, one of the questions I posed to Gio was, does he think that the PG-13 version of Deadpool was to try to get the audience already bought in? And with that, we're gonna take a little break because we're having some technical difficulties. We'll be right back.
All right. We are back.
So, do you think that? Well, I think that the PG-13 version of Deadpool 2, they targeted it to the PG-13 audience, so then they can start making violent PG-13 movies to the kids that are going to be put on the Disney Channel or the Disney, whatever the fuck the service is going to be called.
I think it's their way. It's their test.
Yeah,
it's their way to test it. Right? They want to see how that PG-13 version of Deadpool does compared to the rated R version. Because the rated R version was great for adults, right? Yeah. You're not gonna let your fucking kid watch that, right? But
the first one especially.
Yeah, it was bad.
A lot of fucking
bad for kids.
Yeah,
but Yeah, it was just made to see if they made the same numbers as the rated R. But if it does make the same numbers, we do run against that possibility of them making the following movies just straight PG-13 and not rated R.
No R films.
Yeah, which sucks.
Or they'll have a special DVD release. So they'll have a movie theater version for everyone, PG-13, and they'll have a special unrated version in DVD later for the adults.
Correct.
Because we're gonna want to take our kids and our kids growing up, and they're gonna put it on Disney's channel serving or a streaming service. So I don't know. It might be a weird way to market that shit, but I think that's the way it's gonna go. And this is me guessing at what Disney's trying to do. And I don't know. I don't have any fucking insight. We're not even pressmen. Although we should try to get a pressing pass so we can start going to these fucking shows.
It'd be nice.
All right. It'd be nice. In a pause and get a press pass. But
we're
getting to the past the hour mark. We have to finish this. I love talking to you guys. I like talking to Gio sometimes. But
most of the time.
Most of the time we don't talk. We just fuck. If his pants aren't on, then we're talking. But only while him looking back at me like this.
I'm the fucking pitcher. No. Don't listen to this guy. I pitch.
Right, this has been Two Beans in a Pod, episode 9.
Episode 9, guys, and I'm Gio.
Thanks for joining us. We got more things to talk to you about, but we gotta cut this off, so we're gonna save it for episode 10.
Peace.
It's gonna be a big one.